I'm going to show you how to install the window cling vinyl for the KDC letters for nationals. First step is to clean your window. Make sure it's clean and free of all dirt so that the window cling sticks as well as it's supposed to. You know how to clean a window, so I'm going to stop recording and pick back up once it's clean. So you're going to start with the KDC letters. My example is green because I ran out of the pink vinyl, but you're going to start with those. Put the rectangle alignments at the top and hold it up so that the letters look good when you're looking through the backing paper. You're going to center the D in the middle of your window. Kind of center it over your windshield wiper if you have one. And just kind of press it down and then start at the center and smooth it out to the sides. And it works on static cling. So you're going to have to kind of press with your hands a little bit. Make sure you transfer the alignment shapes, the rectangle and the other shape here. And then make sure your letters stay stuck down. You can peel them off. They're not adhesive sticky, so touching them isn't going to mess with their ability to stick. Just make sure they lay on your window flat and the static cling will hold them up. The paper is just meant to make it easier to get them on your window. You're going to make sure they're smooth and stuck down all over. The next letter. It's a little different than doing adhesive vinyl, because these only work on static cling. So you can see this one's got a little bit of a wrinkle in it. Just kind of lift it and play with it a little bit to get it to lay smooth. The D is always the fussiest letter. You can work the bubbles out to the edges. Helps to kind of just roll that backing paper. And then on the end here, you're going to make sure that you get those transfer shapes again. I can go back and fix the C. You really want to make sure that that rectangle and that other little octagon shape transfer to the window. Okay, so now that that's off, just kind of straighten out your C. Smooth everything down. Obviously yours will be pink, but it should look something like that. So, can you stop the video? So the next step is to put the white letters on. Again, this sample is a little bit off because the entire word of legacy isn't here, but the main point is that the next step is just like the previous step, except for you start with the alignment shapes. So this is the one with the little octagons or hexagons, whatever they are. You line them up. There's one on the corner here, and there's one just below the A in nationals, and you're going to line those up with the shapes on your car to help you with centering and height. So once you line those up and stick them down, the process is basically the same, except for that these letters are in cursive, so they all kind of stick together, and they're a little bit stickier when they're sticking to another piece of vinyl. So you're just going to kind of work your way carefully across. Make sure that you don't stretch or pull any letters like the Y here. Make sure you get all the little edges to stick down, and roll the paper off. Oh, the top of the eye didn't transfer, so I'm going to go back and make sure I get that picked up. It's pretty simple. And then once you have that down and it's smooth and looks good, you can go back and then pick the little shape off, and they just pull off. Super easy, and then that's how you place it up there centered. I'll show you again with the other line of white text. Go ahead and line up the next one. This one, line up the rectangle. And make sure that it kind of looks centered and it looks like it's a good height over those other letters. Let me scooch that up just a little bit. And then do the same thing. Smooth it out. This one is almost entirely on the other letters, so it should stick pretty easily. I'm going to pull up that rectangle when I come off here, and then just make sure all the letters stay stuck down. Sometimes you have to finesse them a little bit, like the T shifted. So I'm going to peel it up and just kind of lay it down natural so there's no bubble in it. Forgive me that this isn't the perfect sample. This was just the one I had that I could use to make the video, but you get the concept of how this works. Then we'll just peel this extra rectangle off here, and that's all there is to it. The stars and names for the side windows work the same. Some of them are two separate pieces, and some of them are all on one piece, but just apply the name and then just center the star above the name, and it works the same. You're going to want to make sure that you don't accidentally turn your window wiper on when you're driving with this on, because it's just held on there with static cling. The wiper will probably take it off. And also, don't go through a car wash once it's on. I'm pretty sure the brushes in a car wash would take it off as well. When you're done, you can clean it with window cleaner and carefully put it back onto this paper that you used. They are reusable. They stick again and again. In years past, my daughter's also taken it inside and stuck it like on the mirror in her bedroom. So you can reuse them if you want to, or you can scrap them and try again next year if we go to another place, or just pick a different design. So it's up to you, but that's how you install them. If you need help, message me on Facebook or text me and I will help you install them. Okay? Thank you.